complete college basketball's greatest rebound and rebuild with a championship.
If you're going to war and I'm coaching, I'm taking these guys.
Baylor, kings of college basketball, #1 in the land, and the trophy is coming to Waco.
Baylor, one of the great turnarounds in college athletics history, national champions in year 18 for Scott Drew.
Our fans that have been with us for the lean years, the good years, and our administration, President Livingstone, Mac Rhodes, they all deserve this. The city of Waco deserves this. Hey, Texas, we got a national championship too. The state deserves it.
Did I stutter?
He has time, launches it to the end zone. Touchdown! Terrence Williams!
But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
The 2011 winner of the Heisman Trophy is Robert Griffin III, RG3!
Welcome to Up Tempo on SicEm365 Radio.
Langoliers, base hit to center, and the Baylor Bears win their first Big 12 tournament championship.
And their fat little girlfriends are telling them what they want to hear, which is how great you are.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Call us on the Impact Health Labs caller line at 254-339-1122.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Yep, just ready for OU.
You can't handle the truth.
Here's Drake Toll.
And welcome into the Petty Clinic Low T Bears Den. It is Friday. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh.
And the do. Feels good to be good, man. The equestrian team yesterday. Did you see that?
No. Oh. I saw it on social media, though. I saw it on social media.
No.
Didn't watch it, though. I saw it on social media.
All of the horses.
Is it televised?
It is.
Is it actually?
They're playing right now. They're televised right now.
True story?
True story. That's not even a lie. No cap, as the children are saying nowadays.
I wear a lot of hats, but I swear I'm not capping.
What?
Mike Stud?
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
An atrocity.
Y'all don't like Mike Stud?
Atrocity.
An atrocity?
An atrocity.
You never heard of Mike Stud? He has the ERA record at Duke. Got Tommy John surgery. Started making music in his closet, and now he's big time. He's sort of big time.
Tell me more.
Keep going. Actually? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, he got Tommy John surgery, made a mixtape called Cheers to Tommy, still owns the ERA record at Duke, 1.6 ERA, currently has a podcast with Johnny Manziel called Ball Don't Lie. Good listen. Him and Johnny Manziel live together in a cabin in Montana with, I think, 4 other guys. It's pretty epic. It's a pretty good listen. Yeah, it's actually really interesting.
That is, what a way to start the show today.
Yeah, Catalog Cabin.
A way to start the show.
So he says in Catalog Cabin, money in the mailbox, Catalog Cabin. Mm-hmm. And then he says, I wear a lot of hats, but I swear I'm not capping.
Oh, yeah.
Enters the fray, Mike Stud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Call line is open, 254-339-1122. Not only did Equestrian win yesterday, you know who else won?
We did.
Nope.
We win every day, baby. All we do is win. Okay, no, I don't know.
Volleyball won against Pepperdine. How did you know that, you silly goose? Probably because we had it on the TV.
We were all together. Okay, that's right.
We did have it. We had it on TV in studio. Volleyball won yesterday against Pepperdine. So they're moving on to the round of 32 to play number 4 Nebraska on Sunday. So it'll be number 4 Nebraska, number 12 Baylor, Sunday at the Chi Health Center.
Okay.
CHI? Is that CHI or Chi?
Yeah, Chai?
Kai?
Chai? Not sure.
254-339-1122. Outside of that, men's tennis, Michael Woodson. They lost yesterday to Texas, 5-2. Number 7 Texas, but that's okay because every little thing
is gonna be all
right.
So Texas is pretty good too, huh?
Yeah, Texas is really good. Baylor had beaten them twice already this season, and so the loss, it stings a little bit. You know, you lose to Texas, but also it's okay. You already beat them a couple times. You're number 2 in the country. Baylor volleyball is moving on, and the equestrian team. I did to put it in perspective for the folks at home that don't know about what happened with the equestrian team yesterday, because I know not a ton of people follow equestrian, and that it's okay. It's one of the smaller sports, right? There are sports like that.
Important for sure.
Equestrian yesterday, number 8 seed in the country. They didn't think, Baylor Equestrian did not think they would make it into postseason play. That was going to be a long shot. It'd be a miracle if Baylor even gets in. Well, they snuck in. They found their way in, right? Yesterday, they played number 1 Auburn. Auburn has not lost an equestrian match thing since 2018.
Really?
42-match win streak.
I did not know this.
They were undefeated this season, number 1 team in the country.
We're not horsing around out here.
Oh, my goodness.
I stole that from something I saw on Twitter, too.
Whatever we're paying you, you know what you need to do to it?
I forget.
Cut it in half. Cut it in half. Go ahead.
And put it into a 401 investment portfolio. So
a charity.
So it doubles.
You could just give it to charity.
You give it to charity.
Dogecoin. You can put it in Dogecoin.
Is Dogecoin?
We should have a stocks show. We should have a segment on the show where we talk about stocks.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know nothing about stocks.
I don't either, and that's the fun in it.
And then we
could lose a lot of people a lot of money.
There we go.
And then just get really lucky one day.
Do not listen to these guys.
Here for it.
Do not take advice from these guys.
Not on stocks, probably. 254-339-1122. This weekend, we got a big weekend of sports coming up. The softball team's at number 11, Oklahoma State. Baseball is at unranked Kansas with a chance to sweep. If baseball sweeps, they're on the bubble right now for the NCAA tournament. Baseball does not have a guaranteed, you're going to be in the NCAA tournament. So they got a lot of ground to make up. They need to sweep against Kansas on the road. If they get swept,
they're not in?
That's not good.
That's not good.
Just say it's not good.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, is that that's like a binary situation?
Yeah, if Baylor baseball gets swept, it's bad. It's bad.
Is Kansas good at anything besides basketball?
You know, I don't even know if
they're good at basketball.
Are they good at basketball?
Hey.
Their volleyball team's not good at all. Man, I really can't.
Football's pretty. Oh wait, never mind.
Wow, I really can't think of anything. I honestly cannot.
I don't know.
A single sport where Kansas is good except
hard to
for
recruit
basketball.
too, probably.
Oh yeah, gotta be. Softball's not good. If they have softball, I don't even remember if they have it. Outside of softball, baseball is at Kansas. Outside of baseball, Texas plays on Sunday. Tennis plays on Sunday. Tennis, Texas. And also on Sunday, you got Baylor volleyball, and they play Nebraska like we talked about.
In the Shy Center.
Right. Today is equestrian against SMU going on right now. And also, in a game that's not a game, it's not really a game, and it's just kind of happening, spring practice. Open spring practice at McLean Stadium.
The second one. I want to backtrack a little bit. The SMU Mustangs. Is their equestrian team not just unbelievable? And is it not just like the horses by themselves? Like, do they have to have riders if you're an SMU equestrian? Okay.
The horses at SMU don't have riders. That's what makes it so unfair.
I was going to say, that probably is really an advantage. Yeah, man, open practice can be fun. Second one of the spring season.
Thank you.
Blake Shapen took the 1 reps for the first time last practice.
The 1 reps?
He took the 1 reps. But so they all rotated is what I heard. But he took the first series with the ones. So Grayson Grunhafer came on here in the big board and said, hey, don't put too much stock into that. It's still an ongoing process. The battle, he thinks, might even go into the fall, which I would kind of hate. I would like to see them pick someone in the spring and just ride with, like have a leader. Have a leader go into summer workouts and just, have your alpha dog, right?
Build a little bit of character, though, No job is free. You got to work for it. You got to earn it.
That's true.
Build that culture. I do have an update on the equestrian. We're down 5-2. Not sure how points work.
Yeah.
But that seems like a lot, considering that they gave 2 for fences.
Oh.
I'm not really sure how the point scoring works.
We're
down 5-2.
We beat Auburn 8-7, so 5-2 is a giant deficit.
A monumental. This could be catastrophic.
Caption, they never said a comeback was easy. With a shush emoji.
Is that the
I never said a comeback was easy.
Nobody said it was easy.
Is that Baylor Equestrian, like the verified account?
This is the verified Equestrian.
Because they tweeted something earlier and it was like, we already shocked the world once, might as well do it again.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even know.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't know we shocked the world, but I love it.
You did. Equestrian shocked the world yesterday. I've got some notes here from that. 42.
I feel like an idiot. I'm not going to lie to you.
42 match losing streak.
On Jackie Robinson Day.
Whoa.
I think.
Shocked the world.
Was yesterday Jackie Robinson Day?
Why not do it again?
Yesterday was Jackie Robinson Day? You're kidding.
True.
In Major League Baseball?
I believe it was.
Wow.
4 letters at UCLA. Isn't that wild? Lettered in 4 sports. But sorry, you were making a point about equestrian.
No, I'm looking at
42 matches.
Like by the numbers here. So by the numbers, Equestrian yesterday pulls off massive upset in the NCEA National Championship. Number 8 Baylor pulled off. So they're 3-7. Baylor's now 3-7.
That's epic.
Auburn's now 8-1. They were 8-0 coming in number 1 in the country.
Do they have any more home matches?
We got into the tournament at 2-7.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Winning, you're in.
How does that even happen?
Winning, you're in.
Really
baby.
tough schedule.
Win
Really
twice?
tough schedule.
Win twice
really
and you're in,
schedule.
man. Auto bid.
Baylor earned its 3rd win against a ranked opponent this season. They
Let's
won
go.
horsemanship outright for the 3rd time. Rachel Davis improved to 10-0 this year. That's big. That's big.
Is she a rider?
I think so. I don't think she's not the horse.
So they go.
She's a person.
Are there
So they go head to
non-riders?
head.
The rider goes
like-
head to head with another rider.
Okay, interesting.
And they score you on what you do while you ride.
Is there any more home matches that we can go to?
Yeah, no. This is the national championship.
So we can't go.
Why would they have home matches after the
I don't
national
know.
championship?
I don't know. I mean, indoor tennis has.
Tennis
has
did do
matches.
that. Tennis
Yeah.
was like national champions.
Run
But
it
also,
back.
we're gonna play 3 days from now in Waco.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. I get it. But yeah, I don't know. They're at Extraco right now. They're in Waco. The national championship's in Waco.
Actually?
It's a very up and coming sport.
Wait, are you serious? Actually?
I know I'm 100%.
Oh,
serious.
so we totally could go.
Yeah, we could. No. There are no fans for some reason.
Oh, why? Because of COVID?
I guess. Yeah. Cardboard cutout.
You can't spook the horses.
No, can't yell at the horses. Not this time around.
Interesting.
Why does it feel so dark in here? Anybody else feel that? We got G-Dub on the line.
I think it's outside. I think it's the outside
gloomy
weather.
day.
Is it outside? I missed the desk, man. Dang it. We got G-Dub on the Impact Health Labs call line. G-Dub, what's going on, my man?
What's up, guys?
What's happening, G-Dub?
Hey, so here's y'all. I'm just going to shoot my question.
Please.
It's kind of a spin-off of the basketball transfer portal question. So if y'all could have any football player from any team that didn't enter the draft, who would it be?
Right now.
To come to Baylor.
That didn't enter the draft.
Right now.
That's a great question.
Didn't enter the draft.
I want Clemson starting quarterback, DJ Ongulale. Southern California kid. He's going to be a number 1 draft pick. He's going to be the next best thing to come out of Clemson. He'll win a national title, maybe 2 before it's all done. Like, I got a chance to see him in high school, and he is an absolute unit. Had offers from everywhere. I think he got a 2-sport scholarship at Clemson. Doubt he plays baseball past this season, and so be the man at Clemson. I love what we have in the quarterback room, but I think he's going to be a Heisman guy. If he's not winning it, he's in the conversation.
I think, G-Dub, that you'd be a silly goose if you didn't say Sam Howell from North Carolina.
He's good.
Quarterback in North Carolina.
Good.
Lock it in. I'm taking Sam Howell every day of the week and twice on Sunday as Baylor's pickup out of the portal, or if it would have been the portal. How about one person we're overlooking in conference? You got Rattler, who's in conference.
Rattler's
quarterback's
good.
coming back. Brock Purdy. Oh, I think I might go Brock Purdy.
I'm cold on Purdy.
You're cold on Purdy?
I'm cold on Purdy. I'm not sold on Purdy. He threw, three picks against Baylor last year? I think he's kind of a farce.
Well, everybody threw 3 picks against
He
Baylor.
has the best running back in the country. I think he leans on that.
The only reason he got hot against Baylor is because we just couldn't move the ball. We couldn't move the ball in the second half, so our defense was gassed. Every time he got the ball back, our defense was gassed.
Yeah. I think he's good for what they ask him to do, but I think there are a lot better players just overall. Like, I would take Rattler before Purdy, honestly.
Rattler before Purdy?
I think so, right now at least.
He's just very mobile. Rattler's much more mobile than Purdy.
Yeah.
So it depends on kind of what you want as a guy. I feel like Baylor maybe is more suited for a Purdy-style quarterback, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Here's mine. How about Kenyon Green from Texas A&M? I think he's their starting left guard or their right guard.
I was going to say, I have no idea who that is, G-Dub, but I would love to get a big old left guard in there and have him pull around on a power play.
Yeah. I had not heard of Kenyon Green until I'm just now looking him up, but he was the number 1 player in the state of Texas, the number 3 offensive tackle in the country, and he was a 5-star in the class of 2019. So, yes, G-Dub, I would very gladly take a big, nice offensive lineman, especially taking him away from Texas A&M. I like that call. How'd you come up with that?
I don't know. I was just like, maybe I could spin off one of y'all's questions. I could just spin off one of y'all's questions because and give my brain a little rest for next week.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, rest that brain up.
You got to come back swinging. I forgot a Bear Games question for today.
I wanted to hear what he thinks about open practice.
Yeah, what do you like? What do you like about open practice coming up, G-Dub?
Well, I don't know if y'all watched the interviews with like Coach Powledge and Mateos, but Coach Powledge said that he thinks they've got 6 guys in the secondary that could play right now.
Wow.
The three starters being JT, Christian, and Petrie. Then the backups being Lorando Johnson, Devin Neal, and I can't remember the other one. I think it was. I can't think of the third one. But
it's not Boogie?
They've got 6 guys in the second. Well, I think just safeties.
Okay, I was gonna ask that same question. You were talking about safeties. Okay. Yeah, they got some guys now.
Depth.
Yeah, I mean, now it's going to be interesting to see how they rotate those guys. Because honestly, like on third downs, I could see I could see them moving just moving Jalen down and putting Lorando or somebody in and having Jalen be a box safety just for third and short.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited to see him get some more burn, man. Lorendo's a guy that we haven't seen much of. Heard a lot of buzz about him, though. I mean, you see him just on a roster, and you're like, this is a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big old boy.
And then, of course, the quarterbacks. I'm kind of with JD. I'm kind of with you, JD. I kind of want them to pick one before summer workouts, but like Coach Mateo said, he won't even have an offense. They won't have a starting offensive line until about 2 weeks out till the Texas State game. So I figure as soon as they name the starting offensive line, that's when they'll name the starting quarterback.
Interesting. How much? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just had a break.
I just keep asking G-Dub questions about spring practice. Do we have another call on the line that we need to get to?
We do
good?
have
okay. G-Dub, I'm going to let you go, but let's keep talking about the open practice after we finish up here next week.
G-Dub Bear Games question of the day. If you could take one Baylor football player on a friend date, which player would it be and where would you go?
I'll go. How about this? I'll take Jackson Kimball.
Oh wow. Okay.
And we're go to Wingstop and go to Dave and Buster's.
Ooh,
Jackson Kimball locked in. The big old lineman.
That's pretty. That might be an expensive bill. Taking a Wingstop.
I'm a big South Lake guy. Hey, thanks for your call, G-Dub.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, Dub.
All right, hold on a second. Me and Armstrong have been in the lab researching equestrian.
Up in the stew?
I love it.
First question for you guys. How many Division I teams do you think there are in equestrian?
You go first.
I'm going to say there are, I'm going to say even number. Let's say 16.
Wait, hold on. All right, Drake, you go.
19.
How?
I'm closer.
No,
what is it? Really?
It's 17, so JD's closer.
Oh, hype.
You're telling me there's only 17 teams in the entire
Yeah, that's
D1?
crazy.
How did y'all guess that low?
Yeah, I was expecting
because I know
80.
my equestrian.
Well, clearly not. JD got it
I
closer.
I was fishing in the dark, to be honest with you, so I don't know my equestrian.
I thought you were going to guess like 80.
Yeah, that's what I would.
The fact that y'all
that's
were
what I would think.
The fact that they made it in at 3-7 or 2-7, whatever it was, I'm like, okay, so they probably don't have that many teams. And also, I couldn't name a single other equestrian team besides SMU. And no, SMU, that's it.
So
TCU has one. TCU has one.
Yep.
TCU does.
And Auburn.
So I have like
who we just beat. We literally just beat them, snapped their 42-game win streak, and you couldn't even name them.
I had forgotten.
Wow.
I'm short-term memory loss, baby.
To boot,
Bro.
well, Cornell has a team. Well, not a competing team.
Do we?
What? They do, yeah. But, okay, so out of the 17 teams, 3 of the teams don't have a team.
Oh, I did know that Cornell had a question.
3 of them don't have a team?
3 of the teams don't have a team. They have a
so
team that
Cornell is a member of D1. But they not a competing.
But
they
not
don't
a
have
competing team.
They don't have a competing.
They
team.
So what? They just do it for fun? Just for rec? It's just rec equestrian.
Here we go.
This is what
How
it
many
says.
D3 teams do you think there are?
Oh, there's got to be a lot, huh?
Oh yeah, give me like. Oh no,
just guess.
They have no budget. Give me like 12.
JD.
40.
2.
Oh, no.
They just play each other.
It's just a rivalry. They just get really heated.
There's probably a lot of parity. I was going to say there's a lot of parity, but if Auburn hadn't lost 42 in a row, probably not a lot of parity.
Picture it.
I can't imagine there's a lot of parity. Georgia has one.
Picture it. It's Southeastern Western Alabama State. And then it's just a dark screen. Just bong, the dynasty. Bong, bong, bong. 27. Division III Equestrian Championships. Boom, boom, boom.
The hype video.
You know the two? It's Sweetbriar.
Yeah.
And Lynchburg.
Yeah, it is.
And they just go at it.
There's 4 Division II schools, so that's
Seton Hill, not Seton Hall. Seton Hill.
The entire sport has a total of 23 teams.
I would genuinely love to go see a meet because I think I would benefit a lot from that. I think there's a lot.
Yeah, we were trying to look like we lost 3-1 in horsemanship in our current match,
which is
and I was trying to look what it was. They the riders ride past the judges, and the horses' gaits are exhibited.
Yeah.
So you literally just ride past the judges.
That sounds kind of sinful.
Scribble down their little.
That sounds kind of sinful. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So my question is, how much of the scoring is attributed to the horses?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's right.
So I had we had this big thing called the Nellies. It was like our knockoff of the ESPYs every year. Sure. This guy opens with like a monologue, right, as the ESPYs typically is. And he's making jokes, making jokes about comm majors and about like the hotel school, all that. He gets to the more sports-centric part of the monologue, and he goes, I want to thank the equestrian team for being here tonight and like to thank their horses for doing all the work.
Oh, no.
And we're all just like,
boom, got him.
I don't know any equestrian athletes, but this feels really weird right now because they're probably here.
It feels wrong.
Feels weird.
I want someone, if there's anyone out there listening who understands equestrian, please call in.
Please call in.
Please call in. Tell us.
If I was on the equestrian team and I rode my horse by the judge and they gave me 1 point and gave the other team 3 points based on how I looked, I might just quit the whole sport right there.
It's like getting points
what do you
for driving.
do? How do I fix that?
Getting points for driving a car.
Yeah, how do you remedy that?
Is Lynchburg Equestrian.
Coming off the 15th straight win.
Lynchburg University's Wikipedia doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
It's just schedule release.
Lynchburg.
Yeah, it's the schedule release.
Away, Lynchburg. Away.
This year's equestrian schedule release.
I really do think we need to plan a day.
What was the other team?
Sweetbriar.
The heated rivalry.
I got to see that schedule
Let's get them on
release.
the show.
Yeah, we
can find them on Twitter.
What is that like? Does the coach come out of Sweetbriar and just like, hey, let's go. This is our year.
I think you win a couple there, and you get to go to D2 at one of the 4 prestigious schools that have been losing.
And then they drop down one of the. It's like
Sweetbriar Equestrian. I found their Twitter page.
What's preseason like?
At Riding Sweet.
Great handle.
I did not make this up. Their profile picture is all their D3 championships.
Well, yeah, there are 2
silverware.
teams.
They got
It's
silverware.
a coin flip. It is an actual coin flip.
This show pushes the envelope. If the wrong person sees this,
if the wrong person is watching, call in.
What are we gonna get? Yeah,
I want to know.
If you are the wrong person,
Please.
Absolutely.
If you're listening and are offended by what we are saying, call in. And right our wrongs, because I would like to know how this sport works.
If you're a D3 equestrian stan,
if you're D1, there's like 17 teams.
If you're a D3
know anything about anything we're talking about, please, you know more than us.
we will admit openly that we're ignorant to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Openly admitting that we are very ignorant to this conversation.
100%.
I just
We need help.
How is there 17 teams and 3 of them just play for fun?
Just don't even.
How do they have an odd number of teams?
They're 14, technically.
What?
Oh,
40.
Okay, because 3 don't compete. Okay.
Oh, that's true.
Of the 2 Division III teams, do we know that they both compete? Are we confident they both compete? Or is there an odd that one of them doesn't
go back to
non-competitive?
I have no idea.
Okay. We got Baylor Bigfoot on the line right here.
Love it. Oh, here we go.
Baylor Bigfoot is calling in to talk about equestrian.
Yes, Baylor Bigfoot.
Yes!
Oh, my gosh.
Baylor Bigfoot, what do you have for us today?
It's not equestrian.
Baylor Bigfoot, I think you're yelling too loud.
You're literally yelling so loud.
Bigfoot, Double B's on the phone. My credentials speak for themselves. You guys know who I am.
We know
Yeah.
who you are.
I was calling in to say I know the homies and haters list hasn't been updated in a while, so I decided to create a top 100 for each.
A top 100?
I know you guys take a lot of callers. I trimmed it down to 4.
Okay. Give us your 4 homies and haters.
All right, let's start with the homies. At 4, we got Scotty B, the Baylor Co-King.
Yeah.
We have Fat Guilty for being a real one and living up to his tweets about having a tattoo.
Zach
At
Guilty.
2 guys, we have Eric Mateos for liking my tweet, congratulating him, and telling him I taught him a lot about Baylor football.
Nice.
And at number 1, guys, we have Scott Drew and the Baylor Men's National Championship.
I like it.
This season.
Only deserving, Baylor Bigfoot. Only
haters
deserving.
list?
Yeah, give me the haters list.
Bottom. At 4, we have Timmy for not shaving that ugly mustache. What a big loser.
What a big loser.
I agree.
Guys, Jens Danielson for getting a verified Twitter before me.
Jens Danielson is verified.
No, really?
Yep, he's verified.
How much changes?
Guys, we have Walker Kessler for not choosing Baylor and going to Auburn instead.
Yeah, Walker
We've
Kessler.
seen many times players from Auburn come to Baylor and be first-round picks. But he chose to go to Auburn instead of Baylor, and he will be a loser forever and a hater. And at number 1, guys, the Gonzaga fan who tried to say are better than Baylor. Try more for me, you losers. Take the L and accept that you guys were frauds the whole season.
Wow. Shame on you, Gonzaga fans, for being haters, fraudulent haters, for saying they're better than Baylor.
That's harsh.
Hey, Baylor Bigfoot just shoots them straight.
Shoots them straight.
Baylor
shoots
Bigfoot tells us like it is.
Shoots them in the eyes.
Baylor Bigfoot, Bear Games question of the day. If you could take a Baylor football player on a friend date, who would it be and where would you go?
This correct Baylor football player?
Yes.
I was going to say myself. Oh, man. Hey. Garrett McGuire. No, he's for Blair, too.
Garrett McGuire.
Oh, man. Tate McWilliams.
Tate McWilliams.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Where are you taking him?
Oh.
Oh, cut out.
Prime, because I got loaded from Bigfoot Jr.'s stock tip about.
There you go.
Wow, Baylor Bigfoot's just non-existent.
Tate
right now.
McWilliams popped off last scrimmage.
Tate Williams, Baylor Bigfoot.
No, Tate McWilliams, I think, is the freshman back he was talking about.
No, it's Tate McWilliams, Drake.
Really? I think was he a freshman? Redshirt freshman?
I think he's a running back.
Yeah, he had a 40-yarder in the scrimmage.
Sorry. I was looking for Tate
Okay,
Williams.
but please apologize to Tate McWilliams for me.
I'm sorry, Tate McWilliams. That one's on me. Baylor Bigfoot, I'm also sorry to you.
Don't worry, guys.
Baylor Bigfoot, where are you taking him?
135 prime.
Oh, okay. There you
did
go.
you say?
He said 135 prime.
Oh,
Steakhouse.
135 prime.
It's a good spot.
All right, Baylor Bigfoot, say it.
Guys, don't forget, double R for double B. Thanks for coming out to my meet and greet last week or 2 weeks ago. I had a lot of fun meeting a lot of fans. I'm glad I could be an inspiration to a lot of young kids. Bigfoot Jr. was there too, and he said, I am the greatest ever. I like him to listen.
Wow.
Because last week, 2 weeks ago.
That is a circus. That is a circus. He said double R for double B's.
It's a good point.
Hey, double B's on the phone. All the time. Anything else new about equestrian, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I have come a full 180. I now love this sport because there is no structure. D1 plays D3 all the time.
Doesn't matter.
So Auburn's record also, let's call them a little bit of a fraud. I mean, they've played Sweetbriar like 8 times.
Yeah. Wow. This is true.
Yeah, they're just whipping up on people. Anyway,
yeah, look at this.
I have a question. The Big 12 has 4 schools participating in equestrian.
Okay.
They are Baylor, Oklahoma State, TCU, and who else? If you get this right and you haven't looked it up, I will give you $20 cash.
Do you think it's one of the other Texas schools?
I think it's a school that's not traditionally in the Big 12. Like, I don't think it's one of the 10 from football.
Like who?
I think it is a school in Texas or Oklahoma.
Okay. Who would you say?
Give me $20 cash makes me think it's a school I've never heard of. Let's go Texas State.
Oh, no. That is detrimental. You want to split the money with you? I didn't even have to look it up. I already know.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Okay.
I know everything there is to know about Baylor
What do you know?
sports.
All right.
What do you know?
Fresno State. Okay, all right.
Really?
Whatever.
You didn't know that?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
No, you did not know
I
that.
covered equestrian.
Okay.
All right,
I'll give that to you. You know, then you go to get the $20. You just DQ'd yourself.
Correct. All right. Also, we have a graphic for you guys to look at.
This is very.
So we were under the assumption D3 was the heated rivalry of Lynchburg
Okay.
And Sweetbriar.
Right. We knew this. Now look at this graphic. Who is Wilson? They are on no Wikipedia page. They have no information online other than they are a university, believe it or not.
We found out it's
Also,
Wilson College.
Who's single
We'll have the
discipline
name
in the
on the-
bottom left corner?
The Vixens.
Single discipline. What does that mean?
They're the Sweetbriar Vixens. This is like
Lynchburg Wasps.
the weekly rankings for single discipline. I don't know, as opposed to what? I don't know. Then the Lynchburg Wasps, maybe.
I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, the Lynchburg logo is kind of dope, especially in
awesome.
comparison
Yeah, I
to
mess
the
with it.
Vixens.
And the Wilson College.
That's a horrendous logo.
How about the color
Guys, we
scheme
need
for the Vixens?
we need 1869. We need that date on our main logo, guys.
That's Wikipedia. That is the Wikipedia logo.
I like it.
That they stole the Wikipedia logo and just
I
slapped
don't know.
1869.
They don't have a
on it.
Wikipedia page. It doesn't
No, it
exist.
doesn't exist. I think if we research this sport,
Does anyone go to college?
And then
there?
we looked up this.
Yeah,
Week
what is
13
that?
matchup. Who's Delaware State?
Stop.
Where's Delaware State coming from?
Who's Delaware State and why are they playing not only on the road but also at home in the same week?
must be a close. Like,
Oh, no.
I assume. Where is Sweetbriar? Do we know?
Yeah, maybe they're just like
Maybe they're
all in the
Delaware.
Not a real
same like,
place.
little radius.
Not
And
real
why
place.
is Lynchburg not playing that week? Why'd they take a week off?
They got a bye week.
Let the horses rest.
Yeah.
Well,
Load management.
Fresh legs.
Load management.
Load management.
How many horses are there? If you think about all the teams combined in
Look
the
at-
sport,
SMU only beat Lynchburg by 2. Like,
Really?
Isn't SMU supposed to be good?
Any given weekday.
any given week, any given Wednesday,
Any given Wednesday is when stuff goes down, man.
action.
I think if we
Wow, Lynchburg's
That's a pretty well put
0-5.
together graphic.
Yeah,
that
it's
is wrong.
SMU.
That is.
That looks good.
Lynchburg Equestrian's Twitter.
they're sponsored by Adidas.
That is their. Yeah.
What do you think Adidas
They have some
sponsors
legit
them?
graphics.
What do you think Adidas gives them? Socks? Like what? Like are they
Saddles?
giving them
Horses.
saddles? Adidas horses.
Horses. That'd be cool. Branded
Wow.
horses.
Bridles.
I think the more research we do into this, I think we could probably do research for about 48 hours and learn about 12 new teams. We could learn like how they score it because I still don't understand that at
What a
all.
loophole we got.
I think
Yeah,
some
we kept
people.
And I
kept
love
going
it.
deep into.
I think some people are going to show up at
wormhole.
y'all's doors and say, "You guys know way too much."
Right? Yeah.
So we're going to show up one day. You'll be like, "What are you talking about?" No, equestrian. No, everything.
No one was supposed to know about our
everything makes sense.
matchups against Sweetbriar.
You're going to say, "No, everything makes sense," and then y'all are both going to go missing, and we're going to be like, "Wait, what happened to Andrew?"
Are you the
and
one they call Armstrong Sims?
Hey,
You
Armstrong.
weren't supposed to know about Wilson College.
Yes, who's asking? Yeah.
He's
As
the guy
far
from
as
the
you know,
Incredibles.
Wilson College does not exist.
And it'd be the memory spray from Men in Black. Just,
Yeah.
and that'll be it.
I just wish I could forget about everything. Oh, you will, kid. You will. The first hour of SicEm365's Up Tempo is brought to you by Banson Business Services, owned by a Baylor grad and SicEm365 premium subscriber Jonathan Green. Banson Business Services offers a full suite of business support and financial services. Banson specializes in bookkeeping, payroll, outsourced CFO services, and consulting. They can even help you with your taxes. Their business helps you run your business. Visit SicEm365.com/Banson for more information. We need to make a rap about that. Banson! I said Banson! Business services, they are the best in the business.
So
They
bad.
got your taxes, your payroll, too, your bookkeeping, and your outsourced CFO. Banson. What? They help your business, grow your business, run your business, make your business. Banson Business Services. I'm Drake Toll. That's JD Pickell, Armstrong Sims, and Andrew Robertson is Up Tempo.
Upset alert. The unthinkable has happened as the 8-seeded Baylor equestrian team, who narrowly snuck into the postseason, stunned number 1 Auburn by a score of 8-7 to hand the Tigers their first loss. It was a 13-7 win against number 5 Fresno State to end the season that even got the Bears into title contention. And the team rode the momentum to snap Auburn's unbelievable 42-meet win streak. The 3-7 Bears will compete again today against number 4 SMU in a semifinal match for a chance at this year's title. And the volleyball team is still dancing with wild comeback victory over Pepperdine in the round of 32 in Omaha. The number 11 Bears were down 2-1 against number 20 Pepperdine, but battled back to force a 5th set and found a way to pull it off. The team now plays in the Sweet 16 on Sunday against number 4 Nebraska. The number 2 men's tennis team fell last night to number 7 Texas in Waco 5-2, losing for the first time in 3 matches with the Longhorns. Coming up this weekend, the men's golf team will be at the ASU Thunderbird Collegiate in Phoenix, Arizona. The softball team plays at number 11 Oklahoma State. Baseball hits the road to play at Kansas. Women's tennis is at Texas Tech, and men's tennis is at number 6 TCU, along with the aforementioned equestrian today and volleyball Sunday. And in national news, Creighton's Mitch Ballack, one of the top 3-point shooters in school history, is transferring. He is the 5th starter to leave the program this offseason. I'm Armstrong Sims, and that's all the news that is news in college sports. This has been Armstrong's Minute on SicEm365 Radio's Up Tempo.
How can we help you? That's a question we ask every day at American Bank. Hi, I'm President and CEO Dana Hassel. Our commitment to our customers is what drives us. It's why we've invested in new branch buildings and technology like ITMs that let you speak to a teller face-to-face from your car. It's why we work with local businesses, helping Waco grow and thrive. And it's why decisions about your accounts and loans are made here in Waco by people who know you. How can we help you? Find out at American Bank, member FDIC.
At Ideal MRI, we feel blessed to be a part of the Waco community. We're a small family business right here in Central Texas, and our goal is to bring down the cost of healthcare while maintaining high quality. At times like this, the cost of healthcare has never been more